Hi there, this is Stephen Gardner, best-selling author of Taming Wall Street. And I want to share a concept with you today based on an article that I wrote recently called GoFundMe is not a replacement for life insurance. And the article's done really well, and so I wanted to talk about that idea with you. More and more, I'm coming across people that see GoFundMe as a way to get out of paying for life insurance or being responsible with those that you leave behind. And I read an article recently, a heroic article, where a father of 7 was at the beach with his wife and their children, and 4 of the children were sucked out to sea by a riptide. And this father jumped in and was able to grab them and get them back to safety, and had to go back and forth a little bit. But anyway, he eventually ended up drowning after saving all 4 of his children. And I don't want to make light of this because that's very heroic. But the article goes on to say that this family had no life insurance. And so they're now 100% dependent upon people being generous on GoFundMe. And GoFundMe, has a place. I think it's great. We actually had a family tragedy ourselves several years ago, and used that to help give a family member some assistance with burying a child, and also time to mourn the loss of this child. And so a concerning thing to me is 43% of Americans have no life insurance at all, 0. And the other 57% that do are, for the most part, underinsured, meaning they don't have a lot to replace their income. And that's the main purpose of the death benefit, is to replace your income. And so of these 57%, a good portion of those, it's just a work plan that gives them anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000 of coverage. And the average funeral is over $12,000. And so in many cases, you wouldn't even have enough money to be buried, let alone provide for taking care of your income. So for example, if somebody makes $50,000 over the next 20 years, that's over $1 million of lost income to a family. And if someone makes $100,000, that's $2 million in lost income. And so, in my book, Taming Wall Street, I show people how to protect their families with life insurance, but also how to get living benefits, right? There's a way to set these up to take care of your family, but also to take care of yourself. It provides a stream of tax-free income. If you have a chronic illness, it takes care of you that way. It allows you a source of capital to take control of your money with major purchases. But the main lesson I wanted to share on here was if you have people dependent upon you, or you've got debt or anything like that, don't saddle your family with that burden, and don't rely heavily on GoFundMe. The insurance is not that expensive. I'm certainly willing to build out some illustrations and examples for you. But if there's anything I can do to help you, please reach out to me at Stephen with a PH at yourbridgeplan.com. I'd be happy to send you a copy of Taming Wall Street or walk through some numbers. But thanks for checking out today's video.